Beverly, Jethro. Where is everybody?
Granny's checking her company bills, but Jethro's out front hanging up the welcome sign. Ed! Did he come? Is the mayor here yet?
No, but it's pretty near time. Let's go up front and be ready.
Well, I got a special surprise I'm working on. You call me when the mayor drives up. Oh, Jed, I just can't believe that the great man will be right here, under our own roof. I'm as nervous as a grasshopper here, under our own roof. I'm as nervous as a grasshopper in the hen house.
I'm a mite shaky myself. It ain't everybody can say, the mayor of Bug Tussle slept here.
Come on out where you can see the banner, I mean. It's Danny.
What's this here?
I did. You said we ought to roll out the red carpet for the mayor. I ripped it out of the upstairs hallway.
Boy, man, well.
Look it. Yonder's my banner.
Welcome, Hogg.
Yeah, that's his name, Mayor Hogg.
Spelled with 2 G's.
Okay, I'll change it.
Maybe it'd read better if you put mayor in front of Hogg.
All right, I'll get right at it.
Oh, there ain't time. He's turning into deep.
Sure would hate for him to see that sign.
I got another one that's a special welcome from me. If I wave it, maybe he won't notice the big one.
Needs fixing, too. It reads like you're welcoming yourself. Why, it's Mr. Drysdale. We didn't recognize you in your new car.
Pretty snazzy, eh?
Yeah. Now, get it out of the way so the mayor can drive up.
Just out of the way, move the car. I'm here to welcome your distinguished guest, the mayor of Bugwist.
Bug Tussle.
Yes, of course, and I'm greatly honored.
You bet you are. You're going to be shaking hands with the greatest hog in the hills.
Mr. Clampett, tell me more about this mayor. Hogg?
Amos Wentworth Hogg, a born leader of men.
Greatest speech maker you ever did hear.
Oh, he's a spellbinder. When he gets through talking, you just beg to have your taxes raised.
Never lost an election.
Won them all by a landslide.
And he's a personal friend of yours, eh?
Well, no, we couldn't claim that.
I met him at a Women for Hog rally.
I shook hands with him a couple of times after speeches, but he's bragging to say we were personal friends.
Hey, everybody, it's the mayor. I see him a-coming.
Come on down, boy.
Does he have a motorcycle escort? Wouldn't be surprised. He's an important man. That's the Bug Tussle official car.
From the good people of Bug Tussle, from which I came. Now, they was worried about me making this trip, but I said to them, there's nothing to be afraid of but being afraid itself. I shall return, and government of the people, by the people, and for the people shall not perish from Bug Tussle.
That man sure does things with words, don't he?
Yes, he steals them.
Mayor, Your Honor, sir, I hope you remember this thing.
Of course I do. Good to see you again, Mr. Clampett.
Well, I'm Milburn Drysdale. This is Mr. Clampett.
You see, the mayor never seen much of me. I reckon it's Granny he remembers.
That's right. Good to see you, Granny.
No, I'm Jane Hathaway. That's Granny.
Nice to see you. A great man like him meets so many important people, you can't expect him to remember a bunch of sorghum lappers like us.
Mr. Mayor, Your Honor, sir, can I have the privilege of toting your bag upstairs?
Why, of course you can. By the way, you won't have to vote.
Pardon here.
Fine lad, and a credit to your upbringing. I once said in a speech, as big as fence, so is the tree in bag.
Honor, you do have a silver tongue. Now, if you lead the way, we'll all sit down to business at the fancy eating table. Oh, well, let me go in first so I can get my special surprise ready.
You'll stay to Biddle.
Oh, of course. It's not every day you can sit at the table with a hog. Get it? Amos Hogg. A hog.
Mr. Drysdale, I think I'd best warn you. The mayor is a mite sensitive about his men. After 12 campaigns full of name-calling, he can hardly stand the sight of bacon.
Come on, Luther. Billy May Clampett, you know I can't abide no hogs in my house. Here. What are you young'uns doing with the mayor's official car? Well, he told us we could drive it, Granny.
Yeah, said we could take it down to the gas station and fill her up.
Sure was fun. Oh, that Mayor Hogg, always thinking of others. With that one little act of kindness, he filled their hearts with joy.
And his tank with gas.
Great man, Granny, great man.
I sure hope I can be a mayor like him someday.
A worthy ambition, my boy. Mayor Hogg is a born leader.
Come on, Granny. Hop aboard. You think the mayor would mind?
A man who cares about nothing but others? Why, he'd be delighted.
Oh, my. I feel just like the first lady of Bug Tussle.
Hey, you can crank the siren, Granny.
Ring the bell, Jethro.
Really, Chief? It's bad enough to let the Clampetts be deluded by that phrase-stealing phony, but to encourage Jethro to emulate him, to make him a hero.
Now listen, I believe in telling people what they want to hear. And Jed Clampett wants to hear that Hogg is a hero.
But you must follow your own principles.
I do. My guiding light has always been that ancient Spanish proverb, vaya con dinero, go with the money. And here's another one. No haga olas. Don't make waves.
All right, you young'uns wait here. We'll be back quick as we give Mrs. Drysdale the good news.
Everything's all right, Chief. It isn't the police. The bank isn't being robbed.
Oh, thank goodness. What was that siren?
Just Mayor Hogg and the Clampetts in the Bug Tussle official car.
Well, the old duffer's back for another helping of Drysdale charm before he leaves.
If I may suggest...
You may listen and learn. That's what you may do. Success is knowing how to handle people. And you are studying under the old professor. Yes, the fellas Huntersville all get together on the mayor's next trip out. Yes, I'm sorry, too. Goodbye, Governor. Oh, Mayor Hogg, I was just giving the governor the bad news that you have to return to Bug Tussle without seeing him.
Well, call him right back and give him some good news. We just talked the mayor into staying on.
You did?
Now you can do all them things you talked about at the dinner table. Having a party with the movie stars and them political bigwigs.
Giving him the key to the city?
A parade down Wilshire Boulevard.
Putting him on the TV?
Now, I'm just a simple man of the people. Just a little get-together with the governor, a few mayors and senators, and some movie stars, plenty for me.
Ain't that just like a great man?
Yes. I wonder if I might speak to the great man alone.
Sure thing.
Excuse us, Miss Hathaway.
Of course, old professor.
Mayor Hogg, I'm afraid I have something to confess.
I always said an honest confession is good for the soul.
Brilliant. I must write that down.
Never mind. Let me hear it.
Well, what I said about being close to the governor and the senator, well, I'm afraid I was bragging a little just to impress Mr. Clampett.
I always said pride goeth before a fall.
Oh, such wisdom. If you don't mind, I am going to make a few notes.
Now, Mr. Drysdale, what it all boils down to is that you've made some promises you can't keep.
Exactly. And I can't afford to have Jed Clampett find out.
I understand now. I have a little say. You scratch my back and I'll scratch yours.
It's a deal. Where's your itch?
In the pocketbook. It seems that Bug Tussle's in a little financial difficulty.
Oh?
Just this past Monday, it come to light that 5 high-placed officials was guilty of mismanaging funds.
Shocking. And who?
Assessor, the treasurer, fire chief, police chief, justice of the peace. The purpose of my coming out here was to raise money to cover those mistakes and avoid a public scandal.
Oh, that's highly commendable. But why don't you expose them?
I happen to hold all 5 offices.
And then there was the year that Fred Tyler run agin him. And old Mayor Hogg came up with a dandy. Tippecanoe and Tyler, too. Say, Jed, did anyone ever figure out what that meant?
Oh, but it sure caught on. Had a dandy ring to it.
And then there was the year...
Granny, we could go on forever about the mayor, but we've bent Miss Jane's ear long enough. Well, the things that man said would fill a book.
True, and I think he's got it.
That's what everybody says. Amos Hogg has got it.
I've tried to ask Mr. Clampett for the money, but I just can't bring myself to do it.
How much money are we talking about?
You see, to them, I've always been a hero.
How much?
A knight in shining armor.
How much?
About 100,000.
You'll be a knight in rusty armor before you get 100,000 out of me.
You could call it a campaign contribution.
Forget it.
I'm a shoe-in winner with my new ID. I'm declaring war on poverty.
Goodbye, Your Honor.
Suppose I give you a note signed by the mayor and 5 top of...
Ow!
I just can't ask Mr. Clampett for the money. Now, what am I going to do?
You made your bed. Lie in it.
Say, that's a good one. Will you write that down for me?
Well, you two get your talking done?
You bet.
Well, not quite. We'll talk some more at that big party Mr. Drysdale's going to give with the governor and senators and all.
That ain't gonna be too much trouble, Mr. Drysdale?
Well,
Oh, of course not. I say he made the bed. He ought to want to lie in it.
Hear that? The mayor just come up with another dandy. Oh, Your Honor, I just can't tell you what a thrill it was a sitting up there beside you on your official car.
Jane says it makes her feel like the first lady of Bug Tussle.
You'll embarrass your granny and the mayor, too.
You dumb old girl. Mr. Mayor, how about you and me going inside and having some cold hog joust?
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
To err is human. To forgive, divine.
Did you hear that, Jed?
Beautiful. Just beautiful.
You're a great man, Your Honor.
Please, call me Amos.
Oh, Your Honor. I mean Amos. Come on inside and I'll light the fire in the parlor.
I'll come in just as soon as I have a talk with Mr. Clampett.
You want to talk with me, Mr. Mayor, Your Honor, sir?
Oh, please, let's just make it Amos and Judd.
Jed.
Yes. Sit down. I reckon you're wondering why I came out here. Why? I said to myself, go west, Amos Hogg, go west.
Granny and me kind of figured that you had your eyes on the big job back in Washington.
Me? No, I do not choose to run for president. If nominated, I will not accept. If elected, I will not serve.
Yeah, well, I'm glad to hear that you're going to stick with Bug Tussle, but why'd you come out to California?
Jed, I'm going to have to ask you for something, and it comes hard.
Shucks, I'm honored to think that you'd come to me. What is it?
As you know, I've devoted my whole life to serving the people of my community, not just as mayor, but as tax assessor, treasurer, police chief, fire chief, and justice of the peace.
Bug Tussle owes you a lot.
Yes. And I owe a lot of books.
It seems to me that the scales is tipped in your favor. Why, you never even took time out to have yourself a wife and family?
I'm a lonely old man. Coming into the twilight years of a life lived with malice toward none and charity for all.
Well, just tell me what I can do.
Kid, I've carried the burden alone as long as I can. Now, I need a helping hand. I need...
Hey, y'all come on in. Granny says she ain't gonna serve victuals till the mayor sits in front of the fireplace and has a glass of her elderberry wine.
You tell Granny we'll be in directly. The mayor's just on the edge of asking me something.
Go ahead.
Perhaps a drop of Granny's elderberry wine will give me the courage I need. These are times to try men's souls.
Hot dog. Let's see.
On your cul-de-sac.
I have City Hall enough. Hello, Mayor. This is Milburn Drysdale, president of the Commerce Bank of Beverly Hills. Yes, look, we have a visiting dignitary in town, and he's mayor of one of our Midwestern cities. Now, I was wondering if you could present him with the keys to the... No, not Chicago. Look, if you could present him with the keys to the city... No, not Kansas City. No, not St. Louis. But it's called Bug Tussle. Yes, and it's a nice... Hello. Where does he get off?
Chief, the mayor of Los Angeles is a busy man.
That was a mayor of Poison Well, Nevada. I've run out of California cities.
We're not having much luck with the governor either.
Have you reminded his office of my campaign contribution?
Yes, they thought the 25 cents was for a bumper sticker.
See, maybe they haven't heard the election results back in Bug Tussle. See if you can get me the loser. Send him a quarter, too.
Ellie and me go over right on the fire engine now?
Yeah, I want Ellie to finish clearing the table.
Jethro, he keeps the mayor company. Listen to him while he's talking. You might learn something.
Granny, them things he said about his war on poverty, he was going to make sure that every man got more than $50 a year.
He just made up a brand new slogan. 5440 of fire.
I wish this would have happened when I was a young widow. I might have had a chance of being the first lady of Bug Tussle.
Maybe telling tales out of school, but wasn't politics that brought the mayor out here.
What you mean?
He just tried to ask me something, and he couldn't find a word.
Amos Hall?
Tongue-tied as a lovesick schoolboy.
Lovesick? Jed, you don't mean
I sure do.
you're grieving me.
He done everything but come right out and ask for your hand.
Oh!
Are you all right?
It's the dream of every woman in the hills. Be the first lady of Bug Tussle.
We could buy 2 or 3 fire trucks if Granny was first lady. Hook and ladder, pumper, big red convertible for the fire chief. That'd be me. Mayor Hawk? Mayor Hawk. I say we could have a real fire department with Granny's money.
Granny has money?
Well, yeah, but not as much as Uncle Jed. But it comes to better than $15 million.
Dollars?
Well, heck yeah. It'd all be yours if you marry her. 15 million.
Why, with that kind of money... Town. Park City.
I'd like to talk to you. Maybe this Granny.
I was on my way to the kitchen for that very purpose.
But Uncle Jed, I want to listen and see if I'm going to be fire chief. Uncle Jed.
Down, Granny. It's a long, long time from May to December. And the days grow short when you reach September. The autumn weather turns the leaves to flame. And I haven't got time for the waiting game.
You ain't got time.
Oh, howdy, Mr. Drysdale. How's the mayor's big party coming?
Instead of a party, I'm giving him this.
Looks like a check.
Yes. Where is it?
Oh, he's in the parlor proposing to Granny.
What?
Yeah, then we'd all go into Bug Tussle, and I'm gonna be fire chief.
Down the door, Jethro.
Oh, that was Miss Drysdale. He went in the parlor to talk to the mayor.
Jethro, you shouldn't have let...
Amos!
Goodbye, goodbye. Pardon is such a sweet smile that I would say goodbye till it be tomorrow.
Granny, he getting away.
Bug Tussle needs it more than I do, Jed. Besides, did you hear what he said as he was going out the door?
Pardon being such sweet sorrow?
Yeah, poor fella. The silver-tongued orator finally run dry.